here back on Mono Lake again. It's only September 24th. You can see they've already had their first snowfall up here in the Sierra, and it is chilly. I mean, I slept in my car last night and it was, I don't know, like 15 degrees. It was cold. But I'm back because I wanted to kayak out to another island here where there's said to be the abandoned remains of an old movie set. So out on one of the little islands behind, the big island is, well, the big island is up ahead. That's Pahoa Island. And then this is Negit, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, N-E-G-I-T Island. And then there's some little like islets out behind it, or islets, that have, you probably can't see from here, but there's one that has this sort of volcano looking formation. And they used it as a stand-in for the volcano Krakatoa in a 1953 movie called Fair Winds to Java, starring Fred McMurray. I'm not sure how much of the actual film set is still left there. I've read conflicting reports online. But there's only one way to find out, and that's to kayak out there and see for ourselves. Look how surreal this landscape is. I mean, these crazy islands, all rocky and Martian, and then these snowy mountains behind it. It's so surreal. But what's really surreal is this fake volcano up ahead. I thought it was a rock shaped like a volcano that they used for the movie, but apparently they actually built it. It's like one of those old science projects where we put baking soda in it. From what I've heard about this movie, the production values are pretty much just as bad as making a paper mache volcano with baking soda in it. Oh, we're coming up around the back side of the volcano, so they only built it up all fancy on the front side. It's like a false storefront. Woo! We made it to the island with a big fake volcano. It's supposed to be Krakatoa, this volcano that exploded in Indonesia back in the late 1800s, and it was really a catastrophic, supposedly climate-changing global event. But, you know, this was a low-budget production, okay? I mean, Fred McMurray, he was one of the leading men of the day, I guess. I only know him from the Shaggy Dog as kind of a buffoon, but apparently he was actually kind of a legit leading man. So, I mean, there was some budget for this movie, but not enough to go all the way to Indonesia. So that's why they came out here to Mono Lake, which is only 5 hours from Hollywood. And they shot it all out here. Look, we're hiking up the backside, coming up to the volcano. Let's go check it out up close. It's really interesting. There's all kinds of, I mean, it's really rocky ground, but look, there's all kinds of rusted old junk on this island. Here's an old, rusty old paint bucket. That might have been used to paint the volcano. These Hollywood bums left their trash on the island. Here's some kind of an old can that was left behind. Look at the weird holes in the top of it. I wonder what that was all about. I was going to guess that one of the set guys was drinking a beer and left the can here, but I don't think that was a beer can. Wow, but you can see, look how treacherous this ground is. It's real rough, rocky. So you got to be careful where you step. Let's hike all the way up to the top and we'll get to the volcano and check it out. Whoa, look at it. It looks like almost charred rock here. And then there's these old barrels left behind. I don't know if they had like some kind of fuel in them. Who knows? They probably did just blow this whole island up and burn it. Like, they didn't care back then. People didn't know. But wow, what a view. Oh, cool. It looks like you can climb up the scaffolding. I think I should try to do that. Alright, I'm going to try to climb up this ladder all the way to the top of the volcano and see what it looks like from up there. Yikes, I hope this thing was built to last. I mean, it's very arid out here. So it's not like the wood has rotted at all, but you never know how long ago. I mean, what, 53 and it's 2017? That was a long time ago. Whew. All right, made it up to the top, and it's actually super cool up here. It's like this little crow's nest viewing platform, fairly solid, with this amazing view of the whole freaking lake, all the islands. I'm going to do a 360, okay? Starting here at the side of the volcano. Up in those mountains there is where the ghost town of Bodie is. And then here to the west, those are the Sierras. On the other side of that is Yosemite. And then here's the Pahoa Island. That's the other island I kayaked to with the abandoned tuberculosis sanatorium. And then over to this side is Nevada. To the east, Mono Mills. Anyways, beautiful view, and look at this. You can see the volcano up close, how they made it. Look, it was just chicken wire, and then they basically just pretty much like paper mache back in 5th grade. Just some kind of plaster, I guess. And so you could consider this litter, I guess, that they left all this stuff behind, but I don't know, I like interesting litter like this. Oh, like here on the ground here, piece of it, you can see exactly how it was done. Far out. Look, an old pot. I wonder why there's an old pot here. It's weird. Maybe it was a prop in the movie. Doesn't even look that old. Muro aluminum. Oh, better put it upside down. Maybe it was upside down for a reason. Wow, look at this part of the deck. It looks pretty sketchy. I don't know if I should step on it. We're a long way above the ground. Better not. Look, let's look down the front side of the volcano. Look. So, this is the top of the volcano. And you can see it just goes down, down, down. Covered in old boards, chicken wire, and plaster. It's amazing that this much of it is still here. I mean, what, 53? So it's been 64 years. Dang. It's a long time ago. Okay, now I'm going to climb back down this ladder because I think there's something cool in the second story too. My friend said scientists who come out here to study the gulls that nest out here make camp here, and they camp out overnight when they're studying the gulls. So they have like a little cabin or something down there. Let's check that out. I have to be real careful going down this ladder because that is a long way to the ground and a very rocky landing. Yikes. Okay, let's go up on the second floor and see what's up here. Oh wow, cool, it's nice up here. I mean, I guess in the summer it'd be real nice. It's shady. Look, the bird watchers or the bird scientists put their decorations up. It looks like somebody was having a beer. Some supplies. This is so cool. This is a great place to camp. Nice little shelter. If it was a hot summer day, this would be nice and shady. And then there's even like an enclosed part here. Let's look in here. Oh wow, look. A dartboard. How fun. It's like a little mini cabin in here. What? They even laid in supplies. I love this. Wow. I mean, I don't know how often these bird scientists come out to this island, but this is cool. Oh, wow. They even have like an emergency radio. I'm assuming that's what that is. Little cooler. Nail or screws, I guess, to do repair work. That's why that ladder is in such good shape. Some little fun stuff. How cute. And then this, I guess, is all, well, it feels like Tupperware bins full of supplies. I don't know, I feel like it would be rude to dig through all their stuff, but let's peek in here at least. Oh, that's some kind of light or funnel. Huh. Wow, far out, like they got camp chairs stowed away. This really nice. I mean, what's impressive about all this is that they had to bring all this stuff out to this island, and I'm assuming they were just on kayaks or something because the lake is so salty, you really don't want to take a power boat out here and corrode the engine. Look how cool. Stuff hanging on the walls. Little lantern. Oh, look, even a little mirror. Hi. Here's a, oh wow, look, maps of Mono Lake. This is cool. So we're somewhere around here. Oh, I guess there used to be a land bridge. This is neat. Ooh, I wonder what that map means. The depth, maybe? Cool, man. These bird watchers or bird scientists. Oh, wow, look. Is that like a skeleton of a bird in a bag? Yikes. Oh, here's like bird watcher humor. The far side, look. Uh-oh. Looks like the bird got the bird watcher. Good old far side. Those were good. Remember those back in the day? Oh, look, here's some kind of a cabinet. Nothing in it. And then there's an ammo box. Maybe this has like a register. You can put your name. Let's see. There's all kind of papers in here, huh? Blair to join Galaxy of Stars at Pebble Beach. Huh. It's like a newspaper from San Francisco Chronicle from 2006. Oh, all about Save Mono Lake. Oh, cool. Wow, remember back in 2006? Look at this. There was a heat wave in the Bay Area. 126 people died. Wow, I don't even remember that. Look, idols in the Oval Office. All the American Idol stars came to visit George W. Bush. Oh, well, those were the days, 2006. Oh my god, the sad thing is I think I could name half these friggin' American Idol people because this was like one of the only seasons I watched. Kelly Pickler, Constantine, that guy, I hated that guy. I can't remember his name. Taylor or something. Far out, man. That was that chick, Catherine McPhee. He was cute. Bucky, I remember Bucky. That guy. Oh, what was his name? I think he actually had some hits. Let me look at this. 4 gang leaders guilty in prison murders. Yeah, these guys look like some bad hombres. Keep me away from them. Oh, look. An Iraqi Fulbright scholar. Oh, wait, look. Mel Gibson arrested in alleged DUI. Actor-director Mel Gibson's blood alcohol was 0.12 when he was tested in Malibu. This is when he got pulled over and he made all his anti-Semitic comments. But look, it doesn't mention anything about that in this article. Must be right before that came out. That news broke. So this is back when Mel Gibson was still thought of with respect. Wow, back in time, 11 years ago. Let's see. The best-selling European luxury SUV was $389 a month. Back in those days. Congolese were having an election. Interesting. Oh, look, they were having public land auctions. Cool. I didn't even know they'd do that. I need to go to one of those sometimes. There was a crisis in Lebanon with refugees back then. There was some kind of a shooting at a Jewish center in Seattle. Tony Blair was out and about. Dog breeders were promoting artificial insemination. And then here's the thing about Mono Lake and how these college kids started back in 1976, this group of researchers started the whole effort to preserve Mono Lake. Cool, man. And now, oh look, and then they got together again 30 years later, did the same picture, the same pyramid. How cute, I love that. Oh, and then there's the old timers. Far out, oh look, 2006. Blowout sale. Buy a Motorola video camera phone for only $49.99 and get one free. It had a built-in MP3 player, a Bluetooth headset capability, and a speakerphone. Wow, Verizon Wireless. Whoa. Oh, remember this guy? Can you hear me now? I think he might still be in their ads. Well, that was fun. I love looking at those old papers. And there's some maps and stuff about, oh look, Birdwatcher's Digest. You guys ever read Birdwatcher's Digest? Feeding Orioles. Black oyster catchers. Make a wood duck box. Wow, this is cool. The Swallow Saga. Oh man, sorry I'm sniffling. It's freezing out here. I am cold. Oh, I look, some really cool little books on birding. Oh, a pirate hat. How cute. Some flashlights. Lighter. Just some little odds and ends that you might need. I don't see a trail register unless this is it. Let's see. Oh, it is. Wow, cool. Look at this guy. Dennis, Jen, he had people blacked out their last names. Didn't mean to be so drunk and high. Mono Lake is in my top 5 craziest places I've ever seen. Dennis, Jen, Joe, Kay. We know what you were up to. And Andrew. A world apart. An island in the desert. An illusion of a volcano in a land of volcanoes. Yeah, it's true. There are like a bunch of real volcanoes out here. Look, 9/24/12. That's 5 years ago today. Mono County Sheriff's Boat Patrol. If you have an emergency, Dale 911. Okay, boss. This is super cool. Let's see who the last person out here was before us. 2015. Looks like the last person here was September 15, 16, 2017. So that was just 8 days ago. Or I guess they stayed the night. Cool. To fix goal plots and do telemetry on EAGR. So far we've found one grebe, but hope to find more this morning. Wow, that is so cool. I love people who are so passionate about something. I better sign this little logbook myself. Alright, back into the sun to try to warm up for a minute. It is friggin' freezing out here. There's our kayaks way down there. But what a beautiful day. Love this lake even more. Every trip I take out here, there's so much interesting stuff around here. Bye, Krakatoa. Till next time. That was super cool, man. That was one of the weirdest things I've ever, or weirdest little places I've ever been to. Like, who would have thought that there was an old abandoned movie set fake volcano in the middle of Mono Lake that you can kayak to and even stay overnight at? Man, I have a feeling I will definitely be back there and hopefully camp out sometime. But I will say that it won't be anytime soon, because if there's already this much friggin' snow on the mountains, I can't imagine what it's gonna be like next week or next month. So, love Mono Lake, love this whole area, but probably won't be back until next summer.